Hi guys, it's Leslie from Sweet Olive Farms. Today we are making a lavender shortbread filled with lemon curd. So it will be divine. We're gonna start with our lemons. And I want to cut them in half so that I can juice them. Our cute little juicer here. You need about 2 to 3 lemons depending on their size and their juiciness. Fresh lemons are obviously the best. You can use store-bought lemon juice for this. I don't prefer the taste of that, so you might as well just get lemons and juice them yourself. Okay, to this pan we are going to add the lemon juice that we juiced earlier. All of that goes in. So we're going for a little more than half a cup. 3/4 of a cup is good. And then the lemon zest. And don't turn on the flame at this point. Put in a stick of butter and 4 eggs. The reason we don't want to turn on our flame right now is because that will cook the eggs. It will scramble them. So if we start with the eggs all mixed and slowly heat up our pan at that point, then the eggs will not turn into scrambled eggs, which is exactly what we don't want. Okay, from there we're going to add in 1.5 cups of sugar. Okay, we're going to whisk this. Whisk the eggs and the lemon juice. That butter obviously can't get whisked in until it is melted. So we're gonna stir that together. This makes a beautiful lemon curd. It smells so good. You want them to be really well mixed, and you can turn on the heat at this point. And stir continually. You do not want those eggs to just sit and cook there. You want to just slowly warm them up in the pan. Okay, you can see that our butter is melted and it's starting to get thick on the edges as that sugar cooks hotter on the sides of the pan. Just keep stirring. You can turn down the heat a little bit. You kind of want to keep it medium high so it doesn't boil. It just gets thick. Lemon curd is so easy to make. Just a few ingredients, about 10 minutes on the stove, and then you put it in the fridge, and that's it. It's sweet and tangy. It's delicious. And you can see, because we heated everything up together, mixed in those eggs first, we don't have any egg whites to strain out. We don't have to temper the eggs. We just have to just keep stirring it so it doesn't boil. You see how that consistency looks? You can see it's starting to get a little bit thicker. If it's not thick enough yet and it's starting to boil, turn your heat down. And as this cools, it will also thicken because the butter will start to solidify again. Okay, so it's thickened enough that I can tell that once it gets cooled off in the fridge, it'll be a nice thick consistency. You want to let this cool for a few hours in your fridge. Okay, it's thickened. We're going to put it in the fridge. Look how beautiful. It's not to the pudding stage yet. Once it cools for a few hours in the fridge, we're going to have a nice thick custard. The butter, the lemon, the sugar just all make this perfect, zesty, sweet, refreshing filling for our cookies. Okay, now we're going to make our shortbread, our lavender shortbread. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 cups of flour, already sifted. And to that, we are going to add our lavender vanilla sugar. To make this, all you have to do is grind up some lavender buds, some vanilla with some sugar. And it should be kind of powdery, very fancy. So you need 3/4 cup of that. Mix that in there. And then to that, you need 1 cup of softened butter and homemade vanilla. So you need about a tablespoon of vanilla. A little splash. Just for extra measure, because this is good stuff. And then you mix it. This smells so good. It's like vanilla-y, but just a hint of herb. That lavender. What does that smell like? Like lavender. Mix that all together, and you're going to want to chill this for several hours. So right alongside your lemon curd, you can just put this in the fridge, chill them both, and then when you're ready, if your guests are here, or you're just ready for little after dinner dessert, just hold them out, bake them. They don't take very long to bake. This does need to chill because we softened that butter, so we want it to get hard again now that we've mixed it in with our flour and sugar. Oh, it's like just a hint of lavender. It's so good. And if you don't have enough buds, you can always add just a few more. You want to kind of grind them up so that scent, that oil from the buds gets in there. Such a good smell. Calms you down, makes the shortbreads just so beautiful. It smells so good, guys. Vanilla, lemon, lavender. Oh my. Okay, take this out, put it on a plastic sheet, and put it in the fridge. Get every little bit. These are gonna be so yummy. Kind of flatten it out so that it can get cool all evenly, okay? You don't want it to be cold and warm in different spots. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna roll our dough out to about 1/4 of an inch. We want it to be pretty thin. I like to pat it out into a square before I start to roll it. Okay, we've got our dough rolled out to about a fourth of an inch. We've got it patted out flat and even. We're gonna take our heart cookie dough cutter and we're just gonna cut an equal amount of hearts. Okay, we're going to take a little cookie and we're going to take our lemon curd, just put a tiny little dollop right in the middle. And put some up in the heart. Take a top, place it on, grab your fork, and seal the edges together. You want these to be sealed so that the lemon curd doesn't ooze out and darken. It may do that. This is just to keep most of it in. And then put it on your baking sheet. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? If it did spill out, just kind of run your finger along the edge. You don't want that to get too dark as you're baking it. I've got them on our Silpat so we can put them in the oven at 350 for about 10 minutes. Here's our finished product, you guys. Beautiful lavender shortbread filled with lemon curd. And if you feel so inclined, you can always dip it in the lemon curd. Enjoy!